Hello everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard. This is Aarzoo. I hope you all are doing well. So a new day, new start, fresh morning. I hope that your day went well and you have your things planned for today. In this particular session, as you know, every day at 9 a.m. we used to analyze the important articles from the PIB source. So similar will be today as well. But yeah, the new thing is we have new articles. I expect that for all those who have joined the session, please do like it, mark your attendance, and give me a wave sign or let me know that you are there in the session once. सेशन को शेयर किया करो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ. डू शेयर इट विद योर अदर फ्रेंड्स and mark your attendance by liking this session. These things are very important and PIB is a very important source from your exam point of view. Now if you could please share this session and let me know in the chat section if you are there, so that I can start the session. I'll take 2 minutes ताकि जो भी सेशन को ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं दे में ज्वाइन, और फिर उसके बाद हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस लेंगे आज. A very good morning, Ravi. How are you? And meanwhile, I expect others also to please let me know in the chat section if they are there so that I can start the lecture. रवि, आई थिंक वी शुड वेट फॉर अ मिनट ताकि जिसने भी ज्वाइन करना है वो सेशन को ज्वाइन कर ले, एंड देन वील मूव फॉरवर्ड. यू हैव गिवन द आंसर एंड वील सी वेदर द आंसर इज राइट और रॉन्ग फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, बट लेट्स वेट फॉर ओनली अ मिनट ताकि इफ एनीबडी एल्स वांट टू ज्वाइन दे मे ज्वाइन. एंड मैनी हु हैव जॉइन द लेक्चर, प्लीज मेक श्योर कि आंसर्स किया करो फॉर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस. अ वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग मोनिका. होप दैट आप सबका दिन अच्छा हो आज, एंड वट एवर यू हैव प्लान फॉर टुडे, तो उसके हिसाब से काम करना, राइट चलिए तो फिर शुरू करते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन के साथ. द टोटल एनुअल ग्राउंड वाटर रिचार्ज फॉर द एंटायर कंट्री इज. यू हैव फोर ऑप्शंस इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. द टोटल एनुअल ग्राउंड वाटर रिचार्ज फॉर द एंटायर कंट्री इज ऑप्शन ए, बी, सी, डी. I have received two of the answers and they are marking option D as the answer. But if anybody else who want to take this question, please let me know the answer in the chat section. So if you are going with D as the answer, then you are absolutely correct. 437.6 billion cubic meters is the total annual groundwater recharge for the entire country. Why we are covering? Because according to a report, that is Dynamic Groundwater Resource Assessment Report, this report is carried out by Central Groundwater Board, states and union territories. So the assessment was carried out by this board. According to this report, for the entire country for the year 2022, groundwater extraction in India, it has seen a decline of 18 years. So annual groundwater extraction for, we can say, any use like irrigation, we use groundwater, we use for industrial uses, for domestic uses. According to this report, this extraction has decreased by 6 billion cubic meters from 2020 to 239 billion cubic meters in 2022, right? And if they ask you the current status, the total, these are only numbers that you have to remember now. Then these numbers you can mention in your descriptive answers also. अगर कभी लिखो तो a very important fact or data I can say that you can use directly in your exams. The total annual groundwater recharge for the entire country is 437.6 billion cubic meters, and the groundwater extraction for the total extraction for the entire country is 239.16 billion cubic meters. What is groundwater? Groundwater is nothing that the water that seeps ground water मतलब पानी वो ground मतलब जो ground के अंदर है. So that water that seeps through rocks and soils and is stored below the ground is groundwater, right? And this groundwater accounts for 62% of the total water and 30% of the fresh water available on earth. अगर कभी ज्योग्राफी को इन डेप्थ से पढ़ोगे तो यू विल बी एबल टू नो कि कितना परसेंट फ्रेश वाटर रिसोर्स है, फ्रेश वाटर क्या है. मतलब बहुत ही वास्ट टॉपिक है ज्योग्राफी. और इफ़ यू फाइंड इट इंटरेस्टिंग तो डू सर्च दीज थिंग्स फॉर बाय योरसेल्फ आल्सो. अगर इफ यू फाइंड इट इंटरेस्टिंग, अगर वो जानने की इच्छा रहती है, मन करता है, तो यू कैन. Okay, now the next question is the BIMSTEC is a regional organization. It comprises of how many states? Why we are covering this question, I'll tell you, but before that you have to tell कि BIMSTEC organization के अंदर कितने member states हैं. How many member states are there in the BIMSTEC regional organization? 7, 6, 8, 5. Option A, B, C, D. Option D, option A, option A. Everybody is going with 7. मतलब majority is going with 7. क्या इस majority ने session like किया है? किया है. चलिए, so if you are going with option A 7, then you are absolutely correct. ये 7 countries कौन सी हैं इस organization के अंदर? First of all, we will remember that. That is very, very important, right? So, it includes India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar and Thailand. For remembering this, you can have your mnemonics. सिर्फ इसी के लिए नहीं, for any other organization, any other block, you have to remember the member countries, make mnemonics of them. For this, you can go with like MBBS in Thailand, right? If you have your own mnemonic, very good. It is just so as to make you remember, where M stands for Myanmar, B stands for Bangladesh, B stands for Bhutan, S stands for Sri Lanka. Then I stands for India, N stands for Nepal and Thailand. तो इस तरीके से you are completing all the 7 members. So if it goes well for you, so ये याद कर सकते हो MBBS in Thailand. This is a mnemonic only. आप अगर you have your own mnemonic, that is great and awesome. But it is for all those who love to learn things from mnemonics, or if they want any help. राइट. निमोनिक्स बेसिकली ऐसे हैं जो दैट यू कैन फ्रेम, और मतलब हर एक, इफ यू वांट कि अगर G20 के लिए कोई निमोनिक हो तो डेफिनेटली आई शेयर फॉर यू विद यू. बनाते हैं फिर कोई क्यों, कोई एक निमोनिक बनाएंगे अच्छा सा ताकि आपको याद रहे फिर. चलिए, मूविंग ऑन. व्हाई वी आर कवरिंग दिस? बिकॉज इंडिया, this can also be a question. Which country hosted the second agriculture ministerial level meeting of BIMSTEC? So it is India. Which meeting? Agriculture ministerial level meeting. First thing. Second thing, what is the full form of BIMSTEC? Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. This is the full form of BIMSTEC. Now, what has happened in this meeting? India has urged the member countries to cooperate. Cooperate in what? Cooperate in developing comprehensive strategy to strengthen the agriculture sector for its transformation. It has urged the member countries to adopt a system that is a conducive agriculture food system, go for healthy diets, and also it promoted the importance of millets. I hope that you remember India proposed to the FAO that 2023 should be International Year of Millets, and later United Nations General Assembly approved that, also FAO approved that, and 2023 is the International Year of Millets. Types of millets, do you know? If I talk about types of millets also, like jowar, bajra, ragi, they are all the types of millet. Are you getting my point? And ये question you can expect such questions also, जहाँ पर if they ask you the largest producer of millets in the world, so India is one of them. China, Nigeria, so they are the largest producers. India account for 41% of the global production, right? Are you getting my point? So also coming back to this meeting also suggested ki go for farming like natural and other farmings, make less use of chemicals, right? So this was there in the meeting. We need to make sure that the biodiversity is conserved. Now, correct, very nice. So if I talk about BIMSTEC again, that was in news. See, BIMSTEC member countries, I have told you, full form I have told you. Now comes this secretariat in Dhaka. And when was BIMSTEC launched? This organization basically came into being on 6th of June 1997 through Bangkok Declaration. Very important, they can ask you through which declaration. It is Bangkok Declaration. So it is a regional organization. It is home to 1.5 billion people, and they constitute around 22% of the global population, right? So these things I have told you, the member countries, when it came into being, the secretariat, and the some other facts about it. Then moving to the next question, which of the following ministry is associated with Swamitwa scheme? Which of the following ministry is associated with Swamitwa scheme? A, B, C, D. Okay, I'm getting an answer as option D. Anybody else who want to try? Option B, option D. So two answers are going with D and two answers were going with B. ये तो वो हो गया, फिर equal case हो गया. Anybody else जो कि इस tie को तोड़ना चाहे, and we have a majority answer. So I think the right answer of this question is option B. Ministry of Panchayati Raj is associated with Swamitwa scheme. So option B, bache, is the correct answer. Before talking about anything else, first of all, though, we need to understand what is Swamitwa scheme, what it stands for. Now, please hear each and every word of the full form of Swamitwa very patiently, because if you listen to its title, you learn it, you will be able to understand what this scheme talks about. This scheme says survey of villages and mapping with improvised technology in village area. So this is what Swamitwa stands for. So I hope now it is clear what Swamitwa stands for. It is a central sector scheme, very important. It was launched in 2021, 24th of April 2021, on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day. So the ministry is also Ministry of Panchayati Raj. Survey of India is a technology implementing agency. Why we are covering all these things? What is Swamitwa scheme? First of all, so we are covering it because the report of our export committee on Swamitwa scheme, it was released, and according to that report, this there was a conference of this scheme in Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, and that report gave some guidelines, guiding principles, I would say, to the states, so as to how you can go better with the objectives, how you can fulfill those objectives of Swamitwa scheme. Now, what are the objectives of Swamitwa scheme? This scheme is for what purpose? This scheme provides record of rights, basically. Record of rights to whom? To the village household owners. So all those who are village household owners, they are inhabited in the village area. This scheme provides them a property card, राइट कि आई एम दी ऑनर, ये आपकी लैंड है. सो प्रॉपर्टी कार्ड इज इशू टू देम. इट इज अ रिकॉर्ड ऑफ राइट्स. सो it is very helpful. First of all, so these things are done using the drone surveying technology. Very important, you have to remember it. Second thing is, you can means the people who in the rural areas, they can use this property card to get loan from the banks as well. So it gives them the financial assistance. They become economically more stable, right? And also जो disputes होते हैं regarding the land issues, regarding the property, वो भी नहीं होंगे. Are you getting my point? So it has a potential to transform the rural India in a proper with streamlined planning. Also, please do remember a certain fact that is required. It will cover around 6.62 lakh villages of the entire country during 2021-2025. So it is going to be in a phased manner, right? Yeah, tax evaluation also. So here also please do remember the outlay for it is 566.23 crore, right? You can have numerous benefits and other advantages as well. It will help in better quality of the gram panchayat plan. So this is matlab, you can have number of objectives, the significance of this scheme. Which country is set to host the Women's World Boxing Championship in 2023? Yes, please. Option A, B, C, D. Which country is set to host Women's World Boxing Championship in 2023? India? Mark your answer, bache. A, B, C, D. Yes, please. Anybody else who want to try? Guessing, very good. Good to see that. The right answer of the, okay, I have received answer. Everybody is going with C, majority. So yes, it is right. India is the correct answer. Please do remember this. India, option C is the right answer. The country that is set to host Women's World Boxing Championship, right? It is a biannual competition. It is organized by International Boxing Association, IBA. So, um recently, a memorandum of understanding was signed in a press conference that was held in New Delhi. This MOU was between the International Boxing Association and Boxing Federation of India, right? So, this as this for the hosting the Women's World Boxing Championship in 2023, right? The gold medalist here, who will win this championship, the gold medalist, they will receive around 81 lakh rupees, right? So please do remember that. Next, moving on, which of the following day observes National Education Day? Which of the following day is observed as National Education Day? A, B, C, D. Okay. So please take it as option A, option B, option C, option D. Now tell the answer, please. Option A, B, C, D. Okay, you are going with option. Everybody is going with option D. I hope that you know कि don't know is not an option here. You make a guess, please. If you don't know the answer, जितना time you writing don't know, write the answer and write in front of it that you are making a guess. But now I can see the majority is going with option D. So option D is absolutely the correct answer. 11th of November is observed as National Education Day. It is observed annually. It marks the birth anniversary of APJ Abdul Kalam, right? The first education minister after independence who was awarded Bharat Ratna posthumously, India's highest civilian honor in 1992. What is the theme of this day? Exactly, when you are marking the answers wrong now or us galat, it is in life also. When you do wrong or something happens जहाँ पर आपने कुछ गलतियां करी हो जिंदगी में, so आप उसको जब करेक्ट करते हो, right, they remain with you for longer and longer period of time. यही मेरा पर्पस भी है. आप गलत मार्क करोगे आंसर, जब सही आंसर देखोगे यू विल नॉट गोना फॉरगेट इट फॉर द लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. फिर उसके बाद तो यू हैव टू डू रिविजन एज वेल, राइट. थीम इज changing course, transforming education. This is the theme. This is very important. The themes are also asked, so make sure that you learn the themes of this days also, right? So here in this particular session, today's PIB news analysis, these were the very, very important things that were there, and the session is completed. So I hope you enjoyed learning from me. The upcoming lectures will be taken by the other faculty. I hope that you all know sessions are already scheduled by Dinkar sir, so he will be taking. And for the rest of 15 days of this month, then I'll resume back to the other 15 days. So the next 15 days from Monday onwards, you will be seeing other faculty who will be taking these sessions in a similar manner. So I hope you all have a great time. Thank you for participating. Thank you for giving the answers, and I expect that you will take the best use of these sessions also, right? So we'll meet you after 15 days, and till then, I Aarzoo Kakkad wish everybody a very, very best of luck. Happy learning, everyone. All the best. Thank you once again.